There are people out there, and maybe you are one of them, that believe you have to do everything on your own. And that's a very dangerous mindset to have because you can't achieve your highest point, you can't grow to your furthest level without some help of guidance and accountability. Because as I asked last week, if you could have done it on your own, why haven't you? That's not an insult, that is just a very real question. If you didn't need help to get where you were going, why aren't you already there? And sometimes you have to look in the mirror and say, okay, I know this is the path before me, this is what I want to do, or this is what I've been praying for, and this is God's path for me, and I'm struggling. Well, this is where life coaches like myself, or mentors, or people who have gone before you and have that knowledge, that industry knowledge or tribal knowledge, as we call it in some industries, where they can help you. And it's okay to get help. It's okay to ask for advice from people who have done the job you're trying to do, or the job you're trying to get, or maybe the business you're trying to start up. To ask people what roadblocks they ran into, how did they overcome these roadblocks. It's okay to ask for advice. It's okay to even grab a life coach like myself or a mentor and have a person hold you accountable, for decisions you're trying to make, because that helps you progress. And people don't want to do that because they have this thing inside of them, and it's called pride. And pride is the killer of progress. Pride will hold you back. Pride will allow you to not achieve everything that you're trying to achieve. So one thing I want you to think about this week is there a roadblock in front of you, or something you've been trying to do and you've been struggling with it? I'm challenging you this week, ask somebody for help. Ask somebody for some advice. Ask somebody who's in that industry or that job you're trying to get, or maybe you have a friend or a relative that is struggling with something you're struggling with. Ask them about it. You're not asking them to fix it. Okay, this is where you have to switch your mindset. It's good to get advice. It's good to get that knowledge. Okay, but in the end, you still have to do the work. It is still your achievement. It is still your work. It is still you putting forth the effort to get the job done. The only difference is you got the knowledge necessary to execute it properly and efficiently. Now you can complete what you've been trying to do based on the feedback. Taking advice, all right, we call it, what I call it, for what I do is life coaching and mentorship, is a client coachable. If the client is coachable, we can work together. If you are not coachable, you will be limited, and you will have roadblocks, and there will be times in your life where you hit a stopping point, and you won't be able to go any further until you get the coaching you need to move forward. Okay, that's tough. I know this was a hard message to hear today, but I would challenge you to ask for some advice this week from somebody, whoever it is, on something you've been struggling with, so that you can overachieve or overcome that struggle and move past it, so that you can get to the next thing that you're trying to achieve in life. I hope this helped you today, and you have a great weekend.